Okay, good morning to all of you. I am Jeric Dramayo, a first-year student and currently taking a Bachelor of Science in Office Administration. By the way, for today, I am your editor, and the following topic are the reporters of the SID task.
Good day, sir. My name is Liway Mispiso.
I am Journey Sibaharas.
Code 306. For now, we are going to report all about conic section. Conic section is a circle. The circle is the simple and best known conic section. As a conic section, the circle is the interaction of a plane perpendicular to the cone's axis. The geometric definition of a circle is the locus of all points of a constant distance r from a point H and K, and forming the circumference C. The distance r is the radius of the circle, and the point O, while HK is the circle center, also spelled as centre. The diameter D is twice the length of the radius.
And now I'm going to show the problem and solving of the circle. The problem is a street with two lanes, each 10 feet wide, goes through a semicircular tunnel with a radius 12 feet. How high is the tunnel at the edge of each lane? Round off to 2 decimal places. And then the solution is, according to the statement above, our x is 10 feet is our x, then our y is unknown, and then our radius is 12 feet. This is the formula on how to find the y. X squared plus y squared equals to radius then squared. And then you substitute the value of x. Our value of x is 10. 10 squared, our y is unknown, then our radius is 12. Next is, you need to square the 10. 10 times 10 equals 100 plus y squared, then 12 squared is 144. And then copy the y squared, and then 44, then you substitute the 100 here in right, then positive becomes negative. Then y squared equals to 1 to 44 minus 100 is 44. And then you need to square to cancel out the square in y squared. This is square, then y equals to 44. Then find a number that perfect square in 44. The number is square root of 4 times 11. 4 times 11 equals to 44, and then you also the perfect square of 4 is 2, and then the 2 is in outside of the square, and then inside of the square is 11. This is the height of the tunnel, And then, according to the question, we need to round off to 2 decimal places. We round off this number to decimal. 6.63. This
Good day, sir. I am Marcy for Cadillac. Code 306. We are here to explain to give the text about ellipse. Ellipse. The arch of a bridge is in the shape of a semi-ellipse, with its major axis at the water level. Suppose the arch is 20 feet, high in the middle, and 120 feet. Across is the major axis. How high above the water level is the arch? At a point 20 feet. From the center or horizontally. Round of 2 decimal places. This is the sample of bridge arch and the water level. The 60 is the major axis of the water level. Then the arch, 20 feet, high middle. Then, negative 60 plus 60 equals 120 feet. Go.
Then the equation of the ellipse is 4y greater than negative 0, and we want the x equal 20 or x equal 20. Value of y wins. X squared plus y squared over 20 squared equals 1. Substituting those value of x into minutes in both cases. 20 squared over 20 squared plus y squared over 20 squared equals 1.
There are 2 solutions, of course, but we are not interested in y over 20 equals negative square root of 8 over 9. Because that would give you a negative y. Y over 20 equals square root of 8 over 9. Y equals 20 square root of 9. Y equals 20 times 2 square root of 2 over 3 equals 40 square root of 2 over 3. So, the approximate value of the number rounded of the 2 decimal places is y equals 18.86. So, at point 20 feet from the center or horizontally, the arch is 18.86 feet above the water. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Hi, I am Nida Tiboticial and I'm going to discuss what is parabola. Parabola is the part of conic section. For example, in problem solving. A satellite dish has a shape called a paraboloid, where its called cross-section is parabola. Since radio signals parallel to the axis will bounce on the surface of the dish to the focus, the receiver should be placed at the focus. Here is the question. How far should the receiver be from the vertex? If the dish is 12 feet across and 4.5 feet deep at the vertex. Since the dish measures 12 feet across, half of the dish 6 feet, and that is our x, while 4.5 as a depth of vertex represent our y. So we have this coordinate 6 and 4.5. Remember that our receiver will serve as our focus since it is concave upward. We will use the standard form of parabola is. The distance from vertex to focus is p. That simply implies that the height of our receiver is p. So this is the given of our problem. X equals 6, y equals 0.5. So we need to solve for p. P is our height of the receiver. So we're going to use this standard equation since it is concave upward. Solution. X squared equal 4p y. Substitute the given. 6 squared equal 4p, open close parenthesis 4.5. 6 squared is equal to 36. 4.5 is equal to 18. Transfer to the right side, 36 divided by 18. X equal p equal 2. Therefore, the height of the receiver is 2 feet.
Parabola. Parabola is a geometric figure which is defined as a set of points equidistant to a fixed point called the directrix. It is known that the distance between any point on the parabola to the focus is the same distance of the same point to the directrix. The maximum point for a downward parabola, minimum point for a upward parabola. Leftmost point for the rightward parabola and the rightmost point for the leftward parabola is called the vertex. The segment formed by joining 2 points on the parabola that is parallel to the direction and passing through the focus is called the latus rectum. The length of the latus rectum is 4 times that of the distance between the vertex and the focus. Take note that the midpoint of a latus rectum is the focus, and the distance between the focus and any of the endpoint of the latus rectum is 2a, with a as the distance between vertex and focus, or vertex and directrix. The value of a in a parabola described how wide the opening of the parabola is.
Good day, sir. My name is Trixie Loma and my code is 306. Today I will be discussing all about conic section. First, I will be introduced what is conic section. A conic section is a curve obtained as the intersects of the surface of a cone with a plane. Next is our illustration. The illustration of conic section are the hyperbola, the parabola, and the ellipse. The circle is type of ellipse and it's sometimes considered as the fourth type of conic section. Next is general equation of conic section. Ellipse with vertical major axis and hyperbola with horizontal transverse axis, and it can also be vertical transverse axis, and last but not the least, parabola is horizontal axis. Next is how to determine an equation of if it is a circle, ellipse, parabola, and hyperbola. When x and y are both squared and the coefficient on them are the same including the sign, it is a circle. When either x or y is squared, not both, it is a parabola. When x and y are both squared and the coefficient are positive but different, it is an ellipse. And when x and y are both squared and exactly one of them coefficient is negative,